What's up, YouTube? We're here with another YouTube video, and today I only want to talk about what I went through today, how I was feeling, what I can do to become a better individual, to help you guys, and also to document where I'm at in life. Today I had 0 deals on the day, and it was rough. It was cold. We were knocking in about 30-degree weather. Right now we're here in Dallas, Texas. We're enjoying the suck. My life has been evolved, surrounded by personal development. I've made that a huge priority in my life. In this job, it takes me to a place where I have to grow myself no matter what. Today I got 0 deals. I have to grow myself to become better, to get better at my craft, to gain better skills. And you don't do that by doing the same thing over and over again. So what's been helping me is putting myself around an environment, around people who have like-minded, have the same purpose, who don't want to see me fail, but who want to see me grow and move up in this life, because that's what this life is about: evolving, bettering yourself, and change. Most humans do not want to change because they're so comfortable with where they're at in life, and they don't have this urge, this urgency to create another life, a higher quality lifestyle for their life. So you have to develop your purpose. Today, I had to work on my mental toughness, my attitude, my enthusiasm, with my confidence, growing myself into this person I am today, 21 years old, as Thomas Toohey, overcoming everything that I've overcame. I thought that I had it all down. I thought I had all the confidence. I thought I had all the enthusiasm. I thought I had all the people skills. But when I came to this job, it smacked me in the face, and there's so many levels to exceed in this life. There's never just staying content and staying the same with one place in this life. There's always another level to go. There's always better relationships to create, a better lifestyle that you can create for your life. But it starts with you believing in yourself, knowing that you can create this for yourself, envisioning yourself doing these things on a daily basis. So manifesting that into your life, going on a vibration that translates into energy that is so high that it attracts other people. I thought I was so well, I thought I was built up, but it is not even close to the progress that I'm going to make in the future, and I'm absolutely certain of that. So today, what today taught me, sometimes it might be cold, it might suck, you might be tired, you might not think that you're going to succeed. And in those times, it's most important to endure, to keep going, to keep having faith, and to not quit. Because if I were to quit right now, I would not receive the blessing of the money that I'm going to create in the future. If I were to quit today after I just got 0 deals and I had a terrible mindset, that would do nothing for my life. The benefit for your life is to think positively, to receive the benefit out of every single situation that you go through in this life. Because I cannot control the outside circumstances of what I went through today, of how people treated me, but I can control myself, my own mindset, how I treat other people, the belief within myself, the conviction that I speak with, the energy that I live on, the attitude that I have. You have to be focusing on the inputs that you have in this life, the things that you can control. Anything that's outside of your control, you should not be spending negative energy in your own head on that situation, or sitting in sorrow, dwelling upon something that you cannot fix. You need to give yourself a certain amount of time to get over what you just went through, and then after that time, it's time to work. It's time to grind. Right now I'm focusing on learning, reflecting, and practicing how I can become better, but tomorrow it's going to be full force. I'm going to come out guns blazing. I'm going to come out with a purpose to evolve, to create, to become better, and I'm not going to let anybody else tell me anything. I will succeed. I will be the man who walks into every single door, any single room, with the highest confidence, believing in himself with deep belief and conviction that you are the man, that you can do anything, that you can provide for anyone, that you have so much knowledge that you can change somebody else's life and take them from where they were, a such terrible, low-quality lifestyle, and build them up into a high-quality, amazing living lifestyle from the knowledge that you've learned. That's the opportunity that you have as a person and an individual on this earth. With how dark and how cruel this world is, you have the opportunity to be a blessing, a light to other people's lives. You have the ability to change somebody's life for the better. And that's what this world is about: impacting other people, because you are not going to carry the money that you have made throughout this life after you die. You know what's going to carry on the lasting the rest of the world is how you how people remembered you, how you made other people feel. How did people look at you? What presence did you have when you walked in every single room? What presence did you have? What body language do you have when you speak to people? You know, I want to be someone who has developed this quality so high into this person that people respect, people can look up to, people can ask me for knowledge and wisdom and things that I went through in the past to help them become better in the future, because that's what it's about. Today was tough, man. I didn't make any money, and we're here. I'm focusing on what I can control, my purpose, becoming better, mastering sexual urges, overcoming my mind, conquering the world and my mind itself. I want to be the master of my own mind. Don't be dwelling or having negative energy about things that you can't control, about things that aren't going your way. You have to be grateful, and you have to be blessed that you even have a life. You even have an existence on this earth. You should be blessed that you have the opportunity to become the best version of yourself every single day. Because at one point in my life, I was just sitting there with no evolution. There was no growth within my life. I was constant and I was dead. And I didn't see anything else for my life. I was suicidal. I did not want to live, and I hated life. And I'm here to tell you that you can be the man. You can create what you want. You can have a way better life experience, but it takes work. It takes dedication, it takes discipline, and it takes hunger. You're not going to do it if you don't have a high urgency to create that for your life. But I'm telling you, you can become that man that is so special, that is one of one, that doesn't feel so empty, that hates life every single day, that hates people. You can actually love people. You can actually go meet people that will change your life for the better, that will give you memories that you can look back on for the rest of your life. Change lives, change lives. I just want to let you know to keep going, to keep having faith, to keep believing in yourself. Don't live with so much hate. Live with love. Live with joy. Live with peace. Live with faith. And always have that positive mindset, because that's what's going to get you through the times that suck, the times that you're suffering, the times that you're thinking, oh, would it be easier to quit than just to keep going? There's two routes in this life, greatness and average. Which one are you going to choose within your life? Because every single decision and action that you take on a daily basis is a choice. Humans have a free will. Don't be the one who quits and is imagining all the things that he could have done. That's what I'm doing with my life. I want to live a top tier lifestyle, a grade A lifestyle, a lifestyle that nobody can compare to, because of the action, the work that I'm putting in right now. Constant pain, constant discipline, constant growth, regardless of how I feel. I did not want to be out there today. It was freezing. I was shivering, and I had thoughts of going home. But you know what I did? I kept going. I focused on that one more door, whatever is it. If you're struggling with addiction, it's one more day. This is one more, that one more mentality, because you can make it. You can do it. You can achieve your dreams. I'm telling you this right now, because if Thomas Toohey can, I'm damn sure as hell that you can as well. It's not even close to the progress that we're going to make in the future. We're going to be millionaires. We're going to be living in a penthouse. We're going to be traveling the entire world. We're going to be impacting millions of lives in this world. And I'm going to remember this moment in my future, because this is when I was down bad. This is when I didn't have anything before. This is when I didn't have the money. I didn't have all of the relationships nearly at all. I don't have any fame. Social media, YouTube, Instagram, I'm barely getting any views. But I'm going to remember this time, because I'm absolutely certain I am going to be successful with YouTube. I'm absolutely certain I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm absolutely certain I will create so many great quality relationships in this life. I'm so certain that I will create success within my life because of the things that I went through. If I did not go through the things that I went through in the past, I would not be this person that you guys are seeing right now. There is no light without darkness.